A Colorado Springs man ran into an unexpected challenge when he wanted to donate plasma. The center his wife reached out to initially said it could not accommodate his disability. The situation was eventually resolved, but it raised questions about what accommodations are legally required for people who have a disability. News 5's Peter Choi is getting answers.
Chun Sung Hwang has been deaf since he was a baby. Despite being deaf, he was an advocate for the deaf community and a person with a passion for helping people. Last month, he was trying to donate plasma, but faced unexpected challenge when doing so. I spoke with him about that challenge in a quiet interview with loud message. Chun Sung Hwang grew up in Taiwan, where he met his wife, Sarah Ford.
Like everything's fine, but when you get mad, everything gets like really choppy and da-da-da-da-da.
Just like any married couple,
it's kind of funny.
In a different language.
Around 35.
In 2016, they moved to the United States together. Since then, Hwang has been through many challenges. And another challenge arose on March 21st. His wife called CSL Plasma in Colorado Springs because they wanted to donate. The center's initial answer was surprise. He couldn't accommodate his disability. So I reached out to CSL Plasma. The company said in email, when the viewer initially contacted the Plasma Center, she was unfortunately provided with inaccurate information, which has since been addressed. The center staff promptly clarified the misunderstanding. Hwang says a few days later, the manager called his wife and let her know that we're able to accommodate him. Scott Bartlett is an advocacy specialist.
I get periodic complaints about accessibility here at the Independent Center.
With a local disability advocacy organization, the Independent Center, he says under the Americans with Disabilities Act Title III, people with disabilities have the right to ask for public accommodations.
I think the term reasonable accommodations is probably most important to think about here. So reasonable being they didn't have an interpreter on site. Would it be reasonable for them to communicate back and forth on written paper? And I would say that yes, that would be a reasonable accommodation.
CSL Plasma says it will communicate through reading English, reading lips, or written correspondence. If any donors need sign language interpreters, the center says, quote, an appointment will be scheduled to ensure the interpreter is available on site to meet the donor's communication needs. I asked Hwang what he'd like to say to Colorado Springs community. He said, be patient and be kind. Peter Choi, News 5.